Welcome, everyone, to the Friday Night Lineup, the show where two friends reminisce about TV shows and movies from our childhood that would typically air on a Friday night. On today's episode, we watched The Backyardigans. We got into their popularity on TikTok right now. We taste tested some thick cookies. That was a lot of T's and C's. And we settled the debate on who is the best backyardigan. Hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. And with that, roll the intro. Hi, everyone.
Oh, hello. We're starting now. Did not know.
I am Jessica.
And I'm Sharissa.
And we always forget to say our names.
Yes, we do. We'll work on that.
Yep. Working on it. Noted. Excuse the gaming headset. Can't find my mic and I can't find my headphones.
Yeah, we already running into some technical difficulties. Can't even speak. We're running into some technical issues.
Difficulties.
Already.
Per usual.
Well, what are we going to talk about today? Maybe if we just jump into this as quick as possible. No more interruptions, no more tech issues. This might be good.
Hopefully, because I'm tired of it, boss.
Wait, hold on. You froze.
Did I freeze?
Yes, you froze.
Oh my!
Oh my god! I don't know if I'm frozen, if she's frozen, but the position of just doneness that she's in is hilarious.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, it was a funny.
It was a funny freeze.
You know what? How about this? I'm vaccinated. Why don't I just go over there?
You should just go over. You should
so
just
done
go
with
over.
it. I mean, what? Okay, so what time should we film?
Hold on, let me see.
I think I could be there in like 2, 3, maybe 4 seconds.
You think so?
Yeah, hold on. Let me just.
Whoa!
Oh my gosh! How did I get here? Peeking so much. We don't know what we're doing, but oh my gosh, we're in person.
We are together.
It's been like, how long do we?
Okay, so
a year and a half.
So we've seen each other distantly.
Yeah.
Since the panini started.
Mm-hmm.
But in person, like hanging out, has been since October of 2019.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it right here for a second because we misspoke. Actually, the last time we saw each other was February 2020, not October 2019. So it's been 16 months, not 19 months since the last time we hung out together in person. Needless to say, it's been over a year regardless, and it's the longest we went without hanging out, I'm pretty sure. We were at Starbucks, hung out, chilled. Little did we know that was the last time we were going to see each other in person for a year. Just want to clear that up. Now back to the episode.
This darn panini.
But it's okay. We are back together.
Yes.
In your backyard, which is fitting for today.
Oh, I did not think of that.
Segue. Yes, for today's episode, we are reviewing Backyardigans. We're not going specific into one episode, but basically we're just talking about like how it took over TikTok and all the like.
It is everywhere.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure it's because of the way our For You pages are, but like,
yeah,
it's insane on the content people have produced because of these 3 hit songs. 3?
Is it 3? Yeah, Into the Thick of It.
Castaways and then International
Super Spy.
But like, Super Spy is like, that's like 3 seconds.
Yeah. Well, I feel like I don't know about your For You page, but for me, because Super Spy became like a trend now.
Yeah.
Whereas like, I don't know. Like, oh, there's this one guy. Hopefully I can find it. It's a guy that dresses in drag and he looks just like Mariah Carey.
I've seen that.
I'm like, oh my gosh.
The one that I saw was that I've seen a lot of story times for the International Super Spy one.
Mm-hmm.
So I saw one, like an example was like, it's like a story saying like, me and my sister have a big like age gap,
Mm-hmm.
and she's been my sister, and then it's like jumps to like the superstar, and it's like
was
she's
his
my
mom?
mother.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I've been seeing on mine, and then Into the Thick of It has been some inappropriate ones. Yeah. They're pretty funny, but
Mm-hmm.
and then what's the other one?
Castaways.
Castaways.
Castaways was
The first one.
Yeah, what started it all.
I've seen people recreating their dance.
Oh yeah.
The ding, 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 ding. It's so funny. One thing I'd like to say
Yeah.
is my child was moving a lot when I had the Backyardigans playing.
Already raising a Backyardigans stand.
Yep.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
It's a good show. I was like, wow, these
Yeah,
songs are cool.
Yeah,
like,
that's the one thing I was gonna ask. Like, were you gonna show him it?
oh yeah.
Yeah, because
Definitely.
I feel like
it's a good show.
it's a show that kind of transcends.
I like how they're not like people either. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I need to get into that later. Like, what? The question that everyone asks: What is Uniqua?
Because she's unique. Hello.
But yeah, we'll get into that a little bit later. I think I have some answers. But the one thing I wanted to ask you was, did you watch Backyardigans? Because for me, I saw it when we were in middle school, so like 2005, 2006.
Yeah.
I didn't see it when it first came out. It came out October 11th, 2004. And so,
oh, really?
Yeah. So like we were starting 5th grade.
But
when it
it's
came
not our
out.
age group, right? Like,
It said 2 to 10, so we were at the very end of it.
hmm.
But yeah, I didn't personally see it because I wasn't watching Nick Jr. I think when I
Yeah.
got ready in 5th grade.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I didn't really see it until I was getting ready for school in middle school.
Mm.
So I was late to the game and like 1 year out the age range, but the bops
What
kept
haven't
me.
we watched? That's not our age range.
I know.
I watched it with my neighbors.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they would watch it because they were like, they had to have been like 7 or
Mhm.
something like that.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we would watch it in the morning, and I was like, this is kind of dumb. And then I saw it, and I was like, wow.
It's like your love ducks.
Oh, yes, it's like my love ducks. If you know, you know. And so I was just like, wow, this is kind of cool. Like, these songs,
Yes.
pretty cool.
So basically what happened is, when we were virtual, we had to deal with my dog. But now that we're in person.
My dog never really barked. And I think it's because my brother is home. And that's why he's looking in there.
Speaking of the songs are the reason why that Backyardigans kind of got this resurgence. Now, I know for me, I started seeing Backyardigans content on TikTok in like March. I think it was March.
Of this year?
Yeah. Early March, because this TikToker, let me see if I remember her name.
Was it March?
Yeah, well, what I
When
saw.
you saw it.
Yeah, so
I saw it
was-
after because you mentioned it to me.
Mm-hmm. Because there's this girl, her username is Swagsurf, but I think her name is Leisha. She was basically saying, because when Paramount Plus launched, Backyardigans was on it. And so she was like,
Hey y'all, so I was scrolling on Paramount Plus today, but then I noticed something.
Backyardigans on that.
And it dawned to me that kids today do not know about the supersonic box that Uniqua and the game was dropping, okay? So today I'm gonna introduce y'all to the immaculate flavor of what is Backyardigans music. Now let's get into it. This one right here, you can't tell me this don't slap. Hey. What it gonna do? Hey, hey, hey. What it say? Let's go.
I think once when she did one for Castaways, which was probably like 2-3 videos in, because she made like a mini series, that's when Castaways started picking up traction around like April.
Yeah. That's
April,
when I
May.
think I saw it was April.
Yeah,
For
because,
sure.
Yeah, because when we were getting ready to do, I forget what podcast, but you started singing it, and And I was like, wait, you see it on TikTok too? And then I sent you the TikTok. I was like, whoa. This is the girl that started it.
Yeah, it was like when we were, and that was like in May.
Mm-hmm. Now it's just like people are doing crazy trends with it. Someone even the other day made a cookie recipe to Into the Thick of It cookies, and I decided to dust off my baking skills because I was a baker in my past life of high school. And I attempted to recreate the cookies, so we're going to be tasting those a little bit later. But overall, we watched a couple episodes. I wanted to know like what you thought of it as an adult.
I think I have, for full disclaimer, I'm pregnant. So I'm looking at this like it's cool because like my kid can watch it. Like I'm thinking that. Mm-hmm. But like if I wasn't, I feel like I still would have been like, it's pretty cool. Like it's like the equivalent to like Arthur maybe. Kind of like it's cool. Like it's cool because it's like a kid show, but it's cool. Yeah. That's what I mean. Not like it is up there. Because I don't have any like real attachment to Backyardigans. Mm-hmm. Just like it's a cool show. Like, yeah. If I was a kid, I'd probably be like, if I was maybe 7 years younger, I would be into it. Like, I would have been like, that was my show when I was a kid. Mm-hmm. But since it was after, I was kind of like, oh, that's cool. Yeah. Like, I like it.
Yeah, for me, it was like, my attachment to it was getting ready for middle school, like I said. But watching it now, I was kind of like, I'm cool off the episodes. Give me the soundtrack on Spotify because I can listen to the songs
which
all day.
I found.
Yes.
And I played it for her when I picked her up, and she looked at me like, and then she started singing it.
I know, I did the violin as well. But yeah, it's very kid content. Yeah. Because like, which one was I watching? Castaways.
Yes.
And then like they have the thing where Austin's too shy and he like rolled over coconuts. And like Pablo was like, Tyrone, did you get the coconut? No, I didn't get it. Uniqua, did you get the coconut? No. Pablo, did you get the coconut? Then who got the coconut? I'm like, okay, y'all, chill. But it was just a little dialogue like that. I'm not like I could revisit as opposed to something like Arthur. I feel like Arthur.
Yeah. And like it's like, do you see the like? It was like a Dora thing for me. That's what I got. Yeah. Like a very kid vibe.
Yeah, because even with Arthur, and people are starting to post that on TikTok now, whereas like them being savages for like 2 minutes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then yeah, I would say it's very good for if you're a parent now to show your kids because I feel like it what's the word? Like, it aged well in both content and, like, animation style. Besides the thing of them, like, floating in the air and spinning. I think it won't be too jarring of, like, this, out of this CGI world. Yeah. To be like, oh, this looked like this was made on a potato. Yeah. Like, it looks good. So I feel like it'll captivate kids today. Which is cool, because I feel like this show should live on. Because a new generation now only knows it because of TikTok.
True.
I'm like,
yep.
Get rid of Cocomelon, bring back Backyardigans. Is basically what I'm saying.
What did you think of the episodes? Well, I know you said you didn't watch all the 3, but the 2 that you did watch, because I really paid close attention to those 2 as well. So what did you think of them?
Into the Thick of It I liked. I would say out of all those 3,
and that was the 2nd episode.
Yeah. Well, I have a theory that Paramount Plus puts stuff out of order. Yeah. Because there was no way that in episode 2, they're just like, hey, we're friends. And then in episode 11, which is Castaways, they're introducing themselves to the audience. I'm like,
maybe Austin was reintroduced.
No, like everyone said their name. Like,
but Uniqua, they always say it.
Not in the theme song, but like, she was saying, outside. I'm Uniqua and I'm a castaway. Like, and you're watching Nick Jr. No, but yeah, I was like, yeah, Uniqua, I know you. This is episode 11.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe, like I'm saying, maybe they introduced Austin again. Because if you think about it, he wasn't talking in the second episode.
Oh yeah, he was just ugh.
He just said ugh, and then he did the
quicksand bad.
Yeah, and the Tarzan yell.
Oh yeah, that too.
Which I'm not recreating.
Uh-huh.
But did you like them now watching them? Like I know you don't like remember them from before, but what did you think besides the Castaways? Okay, so maybe Into the Thick of It.
Well, so do you like Into the Thick of It? No, but I would say generally based off what I saw from Into the Thick of It and Castaways, like I said, I'll like the songs more than actually sitting through the episode.
Yeah.
But I think a couple, like, I watched one that was outside the assignment. It's not called Boinga. What is it? Mission to Mars. My favorite Backyardigans episode, still to this day. Mostly because I was, like, a huge Alicia Keys stan when I was a kid. And so I loved that. Like, they were hyping this up on the commercial.
Oh.
Like, Alicia Keys is going to be guest starring on Backyardigans. I'm like, put this on the calendar. I need to block my whole day. I need to see the Queen Alicia Keys be the Martian mom. I mean, I guess I'm biased towards it, but I really liked it. And it was season 2 once they started getting more traction. Like, even International Super Spies season 2, right?
Yeah.
So they had some heavy hitters season 2.
That was a long episode. Let me tell you.
Yeah, that's why I didn't get through it.
I honestly fully watched 11 minutes and I was like, this is very long. But I kind of skimmed through it because I'm like, I kind of know what's happening.
Yeah.
And so it did have some like little funny parts, and it was like, I've wanted to use my tickle machine, and then that was like the threat, and she was like, no. It's pretty funny.
Tickle machine.
But they got into the song like 3 minutes in the episode, like that whole him driving away.
Oh,
Super Spy. Yep, that part. That was the main attraction on that episode. Let me tell you. But he kept singing it a lot.
I think that's like, well,
that's like the pattern.
Another thing I forgot was they had other songs in the episode.
Yes,
because I'm thinking it's just going to be Into the Thick of It the whole time.
They did the Tarzan one first.
Yeah, and then the Castaways, Austin had a whole solo like, I'm shy, I'm shy.
Yep.
I'm like, oh, little kangaroo.
I know. I forgot about him. I honestly, before rewatching it, I only thought it was Pablo, Tyrone, Uniqua.
You said you didn't remember Tasha.
I don't remember Tasha.
Yeah, they were like the main 3 that were in it. And
I was like, they added a kangaroo, and he was like, my husband was like, he's always been in it. And I was like,
he just was
so was Tasha? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, what?
We need to get into the question of what is Uniqua?
I looked it up too because I was like, because I saw the video and they were like, what is Uniqua? And then she looked it up, and then it just kept popping up like her pictures. Yeah. And then like there was nothing, and I meant to like because she was like doing whole like series of trying to find out what she is, but I didn't follow through with it. Yeah. But because I'm on TikTok for like hours. But I don't know. I maybe. I don't know. See, I can't pinpoint it. What? Like he's a penguin, a hippo, a kangaroo, and a moose. But what is like her name fits her because it's like maybe it is a made up thing and she's unique, so hence Uniqua. I don't know.
So I remember I looked it up, like maybe end of middle school, high school, and it said that she is a Uniqua.
What is a Uniqua?
That is the species of Uniqua.
She's her own species?
Yes.
But what is her species?
I thought she was a pig.
Well,
because like a pig-cow hybrid. Because she had like the squiggly tail and like the little ears. I'm saying like that, maybe that, but yeah, it says she's a Uniqua. But I'm like, how come her name couldn't be something else if she's a Uniqua? Yeah. Why am like, and I'm Jasmine. Like, why couldn't it be like, they're not saying like, I'm penguin. I'm hippo. I'm Moose. I'm Uniqua. I'm Kangaroo.
Yeah.
And weird. Like, they're not doing that. So it was like weird to have her be Uniqua, the Uniqua.
Let me see. Let me see if I can find something now.
Oh, and also they're saying she's Jimmy Fallon, which is
What? Oh, the side.
I'm like,
It says species, unique creature.
okay. But I did have some fun facts on it, which kind of like plays into why she is
What she is.
Because she's supposed to be like a kind of like modeled after the creator of
Uniqua?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Of the show. So I guess that's why she just made her own thing, because she's embodying what the creator is embodying what she wished she could have been as a kid through Uniqua. And I think that's why she was like, she's her own thing that I created in my universe.
That's
so I'm
cool.
like, that's nice.
Yeah.
We just need an answer.
We just need to know what the heck
we over here
she
debating
is.
pig cows and all this other stuff. So
That's cool.
yeah. Before we talk about some more fun facts, let's dive into these cookies.
Let's.
So I've been hyping these cookies up for a minute. I saw the TikTok. I forget the user's name, but I'm gonna put it right here. And the recipe for it is on her Instagram. So her TikTok and Instagram handle is exactly the same. So if you want to bake these better than I did, go
I
on
feel
her
like you
Instagram.
did a good job.
I mean, it's decent. Okay, so these are the ones I made last night.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, they're
Wow.
they were supposed to be high.
Really? More than this?
It was supposed to be up.
like a biscuit.
Yeah, like it was supposed to be more like a biscuit, but I just made a fat cookie.
Damn. I mean, darn.
These are the Into the Thick of It cookies. It's basically like a Take 5 bar, if you know what that is. It's basically like peanut butter, chocolate, caramel, and wait, that's not 5 things. Why is it called Take 5? And pretzels.
Pretzels.
That's 4.
Pretzels. You said pretzels, peanut butter, caramel,
Chocolate.
chocolate.
Yeah. Sugar.
I don't know. These are from today. These are from yesterday.
Yeah.
These are good.
ASMR.
Eh.
I have that open.
Rough, I can't do it.
You
do it.
You almost had it.
I didn't want to break it or
It's
like.
fine. It's just my meal
Let's
preps.
see. Oh my god. These are heavy.
Yeah. Into the
Heavy.
dents of it. Like
they're dense. Holy moly.
I think this is the best one that I can try to
Dang.
get. I don't even know if I can get across it.
That's a good. Don't drop it. Oh.
Oh, I dropped a piece. Okay, so this is like kind of like how it's supposed to be. Maybe I did good.
I think you did good. She made it seem like she made some flat cookies that were like sad, and she was like, I failed.
Hold on.
And I was like, dude, now seeing
Happy
it, I'm
accidents.
like, no way. You did not fail. These are like, oh, the sound. Oh, I didn't get it. I should have.
No, it came through.
It
I
did?
heard it. Yeah.
Holy
Apparently,
moly.
they're better a day later. So I put these in the fridge and then took them out this morning to unthaw. Oh, I got pretzel. The pretzels come at you.
Wow.
I'm sorry, audio listeners, that you're just hearing us react to this.
Just silence.
More.
Wow.
It was a better visual experience, but it's really good.
Wow.
I normally hate Reese's Pieces. Reese's Pieces?
Reese's Pieces.
Reese's Pieces? Pieces is not a
I
word.
know. I hate when people say it. Like that.
Reese's Pieces. But I normally don't like those. But in this cookie, they're so good and so needed. But, yeah, it's like a goldeny. I'm trying to be like descriptive for the audio listeners. So it's like a golden outside, but a very like almost doughy inside, but like baked well. So it's not like just raw dough. Yeah. So If you've seen those Levian cookies, it's like a bakery in New York, and like they're targeting ads. So I'm sorry if you get that ad after on your Instagrams. But yeah, that's kind of like what the cookie's inspired by. Oh no! I basically got shards of pretzels.
I didn't get any pretzel. Not my piece. Got a piece of pretzel. Wasn't anticipating that. It's good.
They sneak up on you.
Dude,
Oh.
you did good.
Thank you. I haven't baked from scratch in so long.
So this is like from scratch.
Yeah,
huh?
from scratch.
Oh, wow.
I never made a cookie base like that before. And it's so funny because, like, people think that the caramel bits are chickpeas because I really thought, I was like, is that how it got doughy like that in the middle because it's chickpeas?
Let's see. I taste the difference.
Yeah.
It's not significant, but it kind of is.
Mm-hmm.
These don't taste as... Como se dice? Flavor.
They're not at their prime yet.
No, they taste like regular, like, chocolate chip.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Mm-hmm.
But those, it's like you taste, like, all the stuff that's in there.
What's purple?
Maybe it's a red?
Oh, it's the brown Reese's Pieces.
Oh.
I don't know why it turned red, but I guess you need some red dye to make it brown. Okay,
Uh-huh.
we're going to finish these, and then we're going to get back to the episode with some fun facts.
Yes.
But I need to chew a lot.
Yeah. So we're back from tasting the yummy cookies that were made by Sharissa. They're so good.
Yeah, I highly encourage you to
Do
try them. Yeah.
Like, just do it.
you don't even need...
Just do it.
just do it! You don't even need a, what's it called? Stand mixer?
Doesn't seem like it.
It's helpful if you do, because I think the thing that I did was overmix it because I had a hand mixer.
She's like downplaying
so-
her cookies, y'all.
No, I'm just saying that's what went wrong with them. Other than that, it's a good cookie.
The flavor was there.
The immaculate flavor.
Oh.
Now that we got the taste testing out the way, we wanted to go into some fun facts about Backyardigans. Mostly that not all, but some of the voice actors and like the singers of the characters are like coming up on TikTok now because they're like, hey, by the way, I'm Uniqua, like stuff like that. So like some notable people who played the characters is Leon Thomas III, aka Andre from Victorious, was the singing Tyrone for seasons 2 and 3. And then
Just the singing Tyrone.
Just the singing
not
Tyrone.
the...
Yeah, so they did the thing where they had a singing voice and a speaking voice.
Oh,
And
got
then
it.
also another thing I didn't notice because I was trying to look up some other fun facts. When they switched them out, I never noticed the switch. It wasn't until I played a season 1 episode and a season 2 episode
Yes.
that I saw the Pablo and Tyrone switch. I was like,
Uniqua
oh.
changed too, didn't she?
Uniqua's singing voice changed, I believe.
Not her act. Not
her voice.
Huh.
Yeah.
Her voice sounded different. Maybe she got older.
I don't know. And that's another thing. I just thought the kids were getting older.
Yeah.
But they just switched voice actors completely. No, I think they all switched at least once.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, speaking of Uniqua, the last singing Uniqua for the final season, she's on TikTok and showing like behind the scenes stuff. Like she talked about how they did voice acting in New York.
Oh yeah.
I was like, what? So like
I
her
saw
and
that.
one other, I think it was singing Tyrone at the time for season 4, were the only 2 people that were in LA. And so they had to fly out to New York to do the gig. I'm like, I wish I had it like that. Just like live in California, but then like fly to New York for work.
Sheesh. And
The
a
luxury. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm like, these little kids making money, doing all this.
They made really good money.
But we learned that they didn't make as much money because I don't know if I'm getting her name right. Gianna Bruzis? She was the speaking voice for Tasha seasons 3 and 4. And she talked about like when I thought I was going to be making all this money from Backyardigans being Tasha, but now I work at Trader Joe's.
Oh no!
First of all, Well, she was a kid. She's in her 20s now. Like,
Yeah.
of course, I don't even think she gets residuals. Like, I don't think Backyardigans plays on Nick Jr. anymore.
Yeah, but
So,
it's
like,
on a streaming thing. And they're getting a ton of play.
It just got, but they're not getting paid for that.
Why?
That's all user generated. That's why there's paywalls and stuff like that on YouTube. So people like that can be getting their money. And TikTok is very loose, which I appreciate because it's a more creative platform.
Yeah.
There's not much policing on it.
Yeah.
But the down part is, like, even if something pops off, they don't get the...
Damn.
Yeah. So, hopefully she can get something, like with Paramount Plus at least, because it just got on Paramount Plus. You get some residuals, but there's nothing wrong with working at Trader Joe's. Like,
No, there's not, but it's
if
like,
I
damn.
had to work, if I had to work retail, it probably would be Trader Joe's.
Yeah, but it's like, damn, you're on this, like, hit TV show.
Yeah.
And you have to, like, not that there's, like you said, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's like...
But also, I think she did it for, like, the joke of it all.
Yeah.
Because I don't think she's in acting.
No, probably not. Because
Yeah.
if she would have continued, then that would have been a whole other story.
What's up with the internet and cartoon heights? Because they're talking about how, like, Peppa Pig is, like, 10 feet tall and all that other stuff.
I don't know.
I'm gonna read you the sizes of the Backyardigans.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
So, Pablo is
The penguin?
10 feet, 8 inches tall.
How? Are penguins really that tall?
I don't think so. No, nothing is that tall.
Well, an elephant.
I mean, well, yeah. But like a common zoo
Oh, yeah,
animal.
penguins are small, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, have I seen a penguin in person? Yes, I have.
Have I? Maybe at the zoo. Who knows? Uniqua is 8 feet 4 inches. Tyrone is the tallest, being 12 feet 6 inches. Austin is the shortest at 7'2", and Tasha is a whopping 7'5".
What?
The
What?
I mean, people can be 7'2".
Yeah.
But they are freakish. No, well, not freakishly tall, but like they have
Oh.
to duck in what?
There's a thing called mega penguins.
I don't want to see it.
They're taller than humans.
I don't want to see. Oh no, I don't want to see it.
It's
oh
not
my,
it's not. It's an animation.
I don't care.
It's an animation.
My skin is crawling. I don't want to see it.
Look, it's an animation.
No.
Look, it's not real. It's an animation, but that's scary.
Oh, I hate it. Oh my.
That's like a
gosh.
sloth. Me seeing a sloth from like
A sloth?
yeah, from like the dinosaur era.
Oh.
They were scary.
I know we're side tangent frenzy right
Oh
now.
my
But
God.
I don't know if I mentioned before. I feel like I did on the podcast. I'm terrified of objects that are taller than what they should be. If that makes sense. So like, for instance, Pablo.
I'm not showing you this.
Thank you. Pablo is a penguin. Penguins are not 10 feet tall. So if you give me a penguin that's 10 feet tall, I'm gonna cry. Like that's just no.
Technically, he's extinct, so luckily.
Well,
the tallest penguin would be like up to a human's like chest.
okay.
Yeah,
That's still a little like, because
Yeah.
I'm not used to that, but that makes sense.
but they would have been like as tall as humans, or if not
Yeah.
taller.
Like, I'm not scared of giraffes because I know giraffes
We know
are
they're
tall.
big, yeah.
But if you tell me that, like if Clifford the Big Red Dog was real,
Bruh, I would lose my mind.
mm-mm.
We would have lost our minds.
dog?
With dinosaurs.
A dog the size of a house, I'm barely getting over Tico. I'm not used to big dogs, but that makes sense. Tico's a normal dog.
Yeah.
So, like, go ahead, be big. But don't be as big as your house.
Bruh, that's scary.
So, yeah.
Dude, imagine
I don't-
Tico being as tall as the house, as big as the house. Oh no.
I'm leaving the country.
He gets to your house in like 5 steps. Boom, boom, boom.
And I'm like, what? How are you still at my house and your house at the same time?
Seriously.
Oh my gosh.
That's scary. But
But
yeah.
I don't know
Where did
why.
they get these scales from?
I don't know. I think it's just a funny thing. Like, hold on. Since I'm connected, it's always some weird thing. Like,
Were you on Weird Talk?
Not even. It's like, oh, now Peppa Pig's 3'9". They changed her height. It's just people, because I think this is coming from like wiki fandom, so anybody can say
how tall they are. Yeah.
So yeah, Peppa Pig is now, she has shrunk to 3'9", which makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna just do random. How tall is Elmo? 15 foot.
Okay,
See,
that makes
24
sense.
inches tall. They're getting more realistic now.
Okay, do Barney.
I don't like Barney. Get off. This is not for you. Okay.
She's mad at Fly, y'all.
Ah, yes. I mean, that's just scary because Barney's scary. He's 6 foot, which makes sense, but also no. Just imagine a 6 foot dinosaur busting
Puppet.
through your door. Like the Big Bird meme when he kicks the door down. I don't want that in real life.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's all the fun facts I had. Did you?
I didn't have any.
No?
But that's
Okay.
hilarious. That's
Why are
funny.
they so tall? But
You said a whopping.
a whopping
How tall is Sasha?
7'5". A 7 foot hippo. Is this the right one?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's insane.
7'5".
Who's the tallest?
Tyrone. 12'6". 12'6".
They are big though.
12 feet. How tall is a house?
I don't know.
I'm Googling it.
Ugh.
As long as they're flies and not
Yeah.
wasp.
I wouldn't
Wasp,
be.
I'm leaving.
I would have ran.
Tall penguins? Wasp. No. 11 to 12 feet. So Tyrone is as big as your house.
Just thank you.
Just imagine that.
No, thank you.
Coming down your street.
Oh, I would run.
Peeking around the corner. I'm Tyrone. Like,
I'm Tyrone.
get out of here.
Oh my gosh, no.
Opening your garage.
No.
And seeing Pablo. And be like, stomp, stomp, stomp.
Dun, dun, dun. Moving the whole.
Stomping that Yeti, stomp.
Oh my gosh, no. That's scary.
Oh my god.
Those are ridiculous.
Yeti Stomp is a good episode too. I don't know if you saw that one. Yeti Stomp. Oh, my sister's favorite is the corn one. All the Pablo ones. But speaking of Pablo, because I have a feeling we're about to get into a debate of who's your favorite backyard again.
Oh, I thought we were.
I have an assumption because I feel like this is the common debate. So on the count of 3, we're going to say our favorite backyard again. And let's see if we're just going to praise this backyard again or are we going tit for tat to convince the other one otherwise.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Uniqua.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm like, do I have to go into Uniqua supremacy
I thought you
right
were
now?
going to say Pablo.
No, because the common thing is
Pablo.
Uniqua and Pablo
Oh, okay.
are always going at it.
Yeah.
They're like, who's first? He's first in the theme song. Who got their own species for the sake of this show?
Uniqua.
Uniqua. Let's get into it. She's in every episode. She's the only one that's consistently there.
She's kind of like the leader.
She is the leader. She didn't have to go first. They probably went by height. Like, I don't know.
Oh, wait, how tall was Uniqua?
Tyrone was would have been last then. Uniqua's 8'4".
Damn.
She's in the middle.
That's tall.
Yeah. Yeah, she's in the smack middle of height. What else about Uniqua that just makes her elite? I feel like she has the best part in all the songs.
Mm-hmm. She does.
Like the weird trapping through the
Yep. And then she kept doing the high pitch for like all like the.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
Yeah, she was always strong-willed. Like even was it Into the Thick of It? That one.
Yeah,
when
she was
like, I'm was she the professor or
The
something?
scientist, no? Not
Yeah, I
scientist.
think she's like, I
or a
don't know.
zoologist or something like that.
I forgot her actual title, but like she was up there. And then it was just a couple of Tarzans. We'd be like, no. I mean,
3 Tarzans at that.
Oh yeah.
Unnecessary.
But
And one that said ugh.
I mean, she did listen to them in the end.
Yeah, she
with
did.
the quicksand. Like she humbled herself.
Yes.
And that's what we like in a true queen.
Yes. Yes, I agree.
I
don't disagree.
just don't see Pablo. I mean, International Super Spy and Yeti Stomp.
Yeah.
And then my sister would say corn. She's the only one that likes this episode. I think they're like in a cornfield. I don't remember the actual episode, but he's a farmer and he just like corn. Like that's the whole song. And so like to this day, oh wait, no, you don't have any whatchamacallit. I was about to ask you, like, do you still say stuff from the show from like back then?
Oh no.
Because she still says corn. I still break out into Yeti Stomp. You're like, Yeti, 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 Yeti.
You're about to right now.
But yeah, it's like the main, like that's why I like Pablo. Pablo's stuff has carried on into my adulthood, so I appreciate.
It was a fly. It was a fly.
I appreciate Pablo's like catchphrases and songs and stuff like that. But I'm sorry, Unique was supreme.
I agree. I don't disagree at all.
I'm so glad because I was not ready today.
I was about to say. I thought you were gonna say Pablo because you were talking a lot about Pablo. And
yeah, I just assumed that you were gonna like Pablo and I was gonna like Uniqua because it's normally like tit for tat.
Yeah.
Like those two.
Yeah.
Like it's rare that people are both team Uniqua.
I had it from when I saw this document. I was like Uniqua, all the way.
Yeah. You're like, what, Tasha?
Yeah. I was like, who Tasha? Who?
Tasha's too bougie for me. I'm sorry.
Is she bougie? I don't remember her.
You irrelevant. To me, bougie. I would say third, Austin.
Yeah, Austin's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like Austin. He's not there a lot, but yeah.
He's so cute. He's like, I'm shy. I was like, oh.
Tyrone's like, he's alright.
Tyrone, I feel like is very like.
He's just there.
But I feel like he's like a little like. I don't know, like a know-it-all kind of.
I feel like that's Tasha.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, that's more so Tasha.
I haven't.
It might have been confusing, and I thought they were brother and sister, because like
they look the same.
We didn't really talk into we didn't talk about their animation style and how much it changed, but literally Tyrone and Tasha were like crafted the same, but just different colors.
Yeah.
So like they both looked like moose, but then they rounded out her nose more to look like a hippo for season 2. I was like, yeah, that's why I just thought they were just siblings, lived in an orange house together.
They don't live together, right?
No. They all have, their house corresponds to their color.
But their yard is huge.
Yeah, I'm like, where do they live?
Do they share a yard?
I think they share a yard.
Huh.
There's some, like, I know, like, in the South, like, when you buy plots of land,
you can either fence it off or not.
fence it off or keep it open. But also, they're in the burbs. So, I don't know where they live.
Maybe they all agreed to just leave it open for the kids?
Yeah. Let the kids play.
Let the kids play. That's cool. But yeah, I don't know. I like the episodes. It made me want to watch more.
Mm.
I was like,
What would you rate it overall?
Overall?
Yeah.
Both episodes that I watched, or as
I would say Backyardigans as a whole.
Okay, Backyardigans as a whole, probably like a solid 7.
Yeah.
Solid 7.
7 Uniquas.
7 unique. Yep. 7 super spies.
Super spies. Yeah. It's a solid show.
Yeah.
I would introduce kids to it. But I personally wouldn't.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to be watching it on Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
But if you want to watch it, it's on Paramount Plus. I know we keep saying Paramount Plus a lot, like we are sponsored.
We are not.
Because, like, this week, last week, it's Paramount Plus Central. We're about to dive into iCarly, too. That's going to be Paramount Plus. Like, Paramount Plus.
Sponsor us.
Where y'all at?
We're little guys. Come on. Sponsor the little guys.
But, that's it for this week.
That's it.
Next week, it's going to be a fun one.
Ugh.
Yeah. Next week's going to be my birthday podcast.
Yes.
So whatever I say goes. And because of that, we are watching Cheetah Girls 2. I gave you 2.
Okay.
Trust me, I could have been mean and did 1, but I...
Was one that the guy that I sent you the TikTok, was that the one he was making fun of?
Jackal? Yeah, when they were like, well, what are they doing? Yeah.
No, when he was recreating the scenes.
Oh.
And, like, they did,
that
like,
was...
stupid dances that he would do.
Was that 2 or 1?
Where they were matching and then they had to go, like, save the dog or something?
Oh, that's 1.
Oh, okay. That being said, it was nice having you at my house.
Yes, it was nice being
Instead of being on Zoom for the past... since... February? No, not even. It was, like, January. No.
Well, we were filming in January. We launched in February.
Yeah, so this is 6 months. We've been doing this on Zoom.
Yeah. I mean, sorry, there's still audio issues.
Yeah, Jessica lost a cord, so...
yeah, we had to use one mic.
Yeah.
So I know I made it peak a lot. I'm so sorry. Hopefully next week
we'll be good.
We'll be all right.
We'll be fine. But...
Okay, bye!
Bye!
Thank you so much for listening to this week's episode of the Friday Night Lineup. Make sure to comment and rate us 5 stars. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Friday Night Lineup, for the video version of this podcast. And also follow us on Instagram and Twitter at TFNL_pod for more updates, as well as give us suggestions on what we should watch next. See you next week. Bye!